Alright, so we're in here on day 2 buffs for the phase 2. So basically, it's going to switch from phase 1 to phase 2 every single day. And these are the buffs currently on phase 2. It's going to be inflicting instant HP recovery immunity on an enemy for 5 turns. That does not affect us. Grant self debuff immunity for 2 turns. This one probably will. Now, the good thing about this is it's actual debuff immunity, but not debuff cleanse. The problem that we have, or we would have, is with debuff cleanse. So it does seem that it might be a bit different from JP, but we'll see. Now, he also gets a 50% reduced damage taken buff, increased defense buff, but that's on his skill 3. Now, his ult applies increased all attack and defense penetration depending if blue or green is present on himself. Now, I don't really think, does he have debuff cleanse or am I tripping? So all debuff removal. Okay, there it is. So this is the main problem with PLAITCHIDNA in the part 2 or phase 2 buffs, where you can't debuff him. So we're going to first try debuff to see if we could debuff or get all our debuffs out and make Asta attack before he cleanses. If not, we're going to try buffing and we're going to see if that would work, and if not, we'll have to do some brainstorming, because Asta without the debuffs is not doing as much. But when you're stacking the defense down, the incapacitate, it goes crazy. Now this team works very well. Definitely one of the best nuking teams. You could even replace Voltos by like Gunduri if you want. Or I'm not really thinking of any other green buffers at the moment, but Kohono would be very good too once she comes out. I'll probably showcase her in a little bit if I get access to BlazeJ's account. Now, I ulted. Let me restart that. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I ulted with him. You want to make sure that you're always type advantage when you're attacking with Raya. And to do that, you have to only attack two times. So to do that, you ult, then you buff so you don't use any attack skills until you get to Nebra. And when it's Nebra's turn, you combo, get the 2 hits in, and then it's blue. That's basically how it goes, right? I explained it a bit in the last one, but you do 35% extra damage when you're type advantage, but when you're type disadvantage, you do 90% less. 90 is a lot. Okay, you're doing no damage. So now we're gonna have to see. How's this gonna play out? Is my Lotus gonna die? Let me put some gear on him. Alright, we should be good. Yeah, okay, so they live. Now, it's gonna depend. When is PLAITCHIDNA gonna attack? We need... Yeah, okay, so that's basically... Oh, he puts debuff immunity, but he doesn't cleanse. I'm interested by that. Okay. So why did it say cleansing? Am I missing something? Because, it doesn't work. But the defense stayed, so are we able to kill with just that? Okay, well, we basically win. We just have to put some speed gear on Lotus, because I didn't put speed gear. And that's GG. Right, that's GG. I just put whatever, but let me see if there's any speed gear lying around. Who has like a 4-piece? Hey, Real. I'm gonna take that real quick. So there we go. This should probably be very easy. I hope. And yeah, you want to have this set up. So especially for this side, like this should be pretty free. And I think this is coming out after my mystery shop video, so you know, Raya you should be getting. But then for this team, obviously Witch Queen and Asta are the best options. I don't know what to tell you. I don't really think a Julius team would work, but if it does, my thoughts right now, maybe a Mariel team too. I'm gonna try both of those tomorrow. Those are gonna be the two teams I'm gonna try tomorrow, because I want to just clear this and get this out right away. And honestly, I have other videos to make, so yeah. But if they do work, then I'll have guides out for both of them, and that's going to be good. And I mean, we've got a lot of good stuff coming up. I think I have like a couple more videos to record, but I'm very excited. And the next season is probably going to be the most diverse meta we're going to see, right? The mono green team's going to start being built a lot better. Mono blue's going to start to sprout. It's really going to come out, in my opinion, when Noelle releases the Clover Noelle, so in about 2 seasons. But then besides that, like Vanessa and Zora are going to be just powerhouses. So now it's going to depend. Are we able to just one tap, right? That's my main goal, to see if we could auto. We want to hit him 3 times. Okay, we're good. I don't know why they were talking about cleansing if there's no cleansing. Am I missing something? Because there's no cleansing. Hello? What? Really? That's it? And we win. Okay. I guess that works. Wow. Okay. That's insane. So no cleansing means easy win. Just gotta make sure your debuffers are in the first slot. And look at all those coins. If we count, that's like 85, 108, 112, 132, 137, 157, 163, 183 coins for one run. You just gotta consider, like, one run is 183. Now, obviously, we had the bonus for the first one, so we were getting about like 140. And we could buy our SSR skill page dupe, which, I mean, I'm not going to put it in because I think, yeah. Hold on. I think, am I supposed to put this in? Let me just screenshot and send it over. But yeah, I think we just get Mario max duped because of this. That's going to be really, or the skill page at least max duped. So let's go. Now, ideally, you only want to get into 1 or 3 for a lot of people. 1 or 3 is enough because, as you can see, 85% for the 60% damage increase. More times out of than none, you're going to be getting that damage increase. But obviously, that 15% is still plausible, so it might be good. Maybe to max dupe him, honestly, 1 dupe, 3 dupe to me is fine. Now, the skill pages that I honestly feel like needed the most is Mario's, and like besides that, let me just look. If you're able to max dupe this or get it, like, how many dupes would you need? You would need it to be max dupe. Yeah. Yeah, you need a max dupe. So that's one. If you want to start building. Obviously, if you have it at 0 dupe, 1 dupe isn't going to change much. Besides that, Noel's is still very good. You could still slap this on anyone. But out of all of them, Uno's, right, is insane if we could max dupe it. Which, it's tempting. It's tempting. But, like, bro, being able to get SP plus 3, especially when Real comes along, is going to make it very strong, okay? Because Real's going to give him increased mobility, because usually Real is going to want to buff Yuno up. He's going to give extra speed, so Yuno's going to be attacking more. Yuno gives himself mobility on skill 1. So getting 3 SP every time you attack someone with silence or total silence, that's going to be insane. So yeah, like red Yunos, I'd say Fuegos, Noel's. Besides, like, Ostes is good. Obviously, if it's not max dupe, putting it into this is not bad because long term it's still going to be a very valuable one. Now, if you're more of a whale or like a bit of a spender, this one too, right? Being able to get that defense increase is actually very useful. So there's a lot of good stuff actually there. But honestly, this exchange shop is not bad. Just make sure you guys are getting your daily stuff of gold, all that good stuff. I'm like, especially for the food, I would say the gear, like you could see there's a lot, we have a lot of silver gear food. Oh, it's only, you can only get 20, huh? On JP, I swear it's 40. But yeah, definitely very good. So this shop, I'm gonna have it cleared, I think tomorrow or the day after. 2 days, probably 2 days, I think, because this is 500. Make sure do not touch this, right? Do not touch these. These you could touch, but only if you think you have the luck. That's for sure. Overall though, pretty decent raid. I mean, it's good for the next week. I guess 5 days, 15 hours. So after there's gonna be like 5 days of nothing. What's very funny though is I don't feel like Mario works too well against it, but we'll see. I'm gonna bring her into it once we max dupe that skill page, and we'll end up seeing how it's gonna go. Because, you know, if they released a new boss and she's not good at it, that would be funny, right? Because, you know, for Asta, there was the Hall of Illusions once Witch Queen released, and that was very strong. But Mario, like, obviously PvP, she excels in. And right now, I think Kisuke, let me put back, did I take any gear? Did I take any gear? I don't think so. Yeah, no. Oh, wait, I mean, okay, I guess he's building another one, but Kisuke is managing more the PvP side, but I'm still doing a little bit. But he is enjoying also and finding it to be very strong, being the Fuego Mario, Ghost, and the Charlotte team. And it is very strong, right? Because you get the dot block, which is good against mono red, because they don't get to heal up, and you got your Fuego. You got your goated Fuego. So, yeah, this is going to be a very good team. And if you check it, there's 2 units here that do need good skill pages. So that skill page dupe is not a bad thing to get. And listen, one big thing is that you could be on, I think, part two and still get everything. Because what? You'd get 8, We'll say 8, and then you're getting 15, 20, 26. So you're getting 75 plus uh you're getting about 100 every day. So you could get the universal skill page dupe from just doing this, right? Obviously part 3 is like way more ideal. At least this one's going to give you about, I think, 60 per run, so you're going to get 180 a day. Just considering the fact that before there was no buffs and you were still able to clear the shop besides the substats, now they're giving you more than ample enough amounts with just part 3. So 4, 5, and 6, like if you have Black Asta, if you have Raya, then you're chilling, right? But if you don't, you might need to play it in a couple different ways. But yeah, that's basically it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and part 6 is now done.